this is fucking weird, doing like a new vlog in a fucking bathroom, but it's 8:45 at night. The lightning is pretty much very dark in the living room, so you probably couldn't even really see me anyway. Plus I don't have a light in my room, in my bedroom, so it's completely dark in there, so this is the best lightning at night. So I kind of wanted to talk about a couple of things. One, journaling, and kind of like my future. I wanted to write this, kind of my concerns in my journal, but I really couldn't because, truth be told, depression has taken over my life. It really has, and I'm seeing it. It's like, you have depression, but when you look back and see things that you've done or the things that you lost interest in, you really say, wow, you really do have this. It's like, you're not crazy. Because I used to try to convince myself I'm just crazy. I don't have depression. I don't have social anxiety disorder. I'm just fucking crazy, and it's all in my head. But I really do have it, and it's fucking scaring me. Because I want to be somebody. In my 20s, I did not care about trying to recover from depression. I went on meds, but I would quickly just go off of them because I really didn't care. Because I just wanted my life to be over. I wanted to be fucking dead. I didn't care about recovery. I didn't care about that shit. I have to do this vlog now because I'm going crazy. So my future is, what I'm worried about is, so for the first time in my life, I'm actually wanting to recover. I want my depression to be over. I want to start over, which is why I want to do this vlog in the first place, to say that, it's not just for, video journaling, just to talk about my day or whatever, but it's about wanting to get over certain things that has affected me in the past. Social anxiety is one of them, and major depression is the other major thing. I'm worried about my future because I don't know what happens after recovery. Okay, so I want to make the small steps first, because baby steps, or trying to start a whole new life, cold turkey, is pretty much impossible. So, what goes on after recovery? What do I do? I spent most, if not all of my 20s wanting to die, and I tried it numerous times. It's a weird feeling wanting me to want to live. It's a weird feeling. I don't know. It's awkward. I don't want to live, right. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I don't want to live, wanting to die was so much easier and simple, I think it's because you have to fight for it. Basically, when I say I want to live, I want to move forward, you have to work towards all that. And working to stay alive is just driving me crazy. I don't know what to do. Okay, so I'm going to the only thing I'm doing right now is trying to get myself back to the gym. Right now, the only thing I'm doing is going swimming. The reason why I don't want to do weights in, the treadmill right now is, one main thing is my glasses. So, let me try to zoom right here. So my glasses are pretty much broken completely, right here. And the only thing that's holding it up right now is super glue. Now it came off once after like a month. So super glue, for the fact that super glue held my glasses together for that long, was pretty incredible. But now it came apart. And the first day that it came apart, like sometime last week, I had to duct tape it. But then I tried it the day after and to super glue it, like add another, I don't know if you know, so like here, there's like a hook that goes into the small port, but it, to connect the leg together, but it couldn't do it last time because of the shell, the hardened shell to the super glue. It like took the space where this kind of like hook thing goes in, so I couldn't do it. So basically, literally, the bottom of the hook is what's sticking to the edge. It's like just hanging on the edge. So yeah. So that's why, and I'm waiting right now to basically that's what I'm kind of waiting on right now, is to get new glasses, and then I'll go back on the weights and stuff. Although, the other day, I went to the gym, but I forgot my goggles. My goggles were still here. So I did go on a treadmill, and I didn't want to do it. I was thinking the whole time, something's going to go wrong, something's going to go wrong. My glasses are going to fall apart. And it wasn't my glasses that I was worried about. Obviously it didn't, because it's kind of together. It was my body and how depression affects it. When you get majorly depressed, like severely depressed, it weighs you down. Like I was, before I was doing a vlog, I was on the floor because I just feel too weighed down. I don't want to move a lot. I don't want to, I just want to stay where I am. Like a week ago, my body was so exhausted, I just kept falling asleep. It was Sunday, October 12th, I believe, and I was just too exhausted to barely move. So when I woke up from the floor, I went to the couch and fell asleep. Then when I woke up from the couch, I went back to the floor. So depression drains all of your energy out. For me to go on a treadmill, it was a great concern to me. But what I ended up doing was 3.01 miles in 35 minutes. Estimate was around 360 calories or 368. I'm just rounding it to 360 because I don't remember the exact number. It was 360 something, so I'll just say 360 calories. So 3.01 miles in 35 minutes, 360 calories burned. Did I feel like an accomplishment? Yeah, because I felt heavy. But it was kind of a mistake afterwards, because like I said, depression drains you. It makes you feel like you're not even alive. It makes you feel like your soul is what's keeping your body up, you know? Like literally you should be completely dead. And so that's what I'm kind of trying to do as my first steps of trying to say I'm recovering depression. Next step will obviously be meds. I have to take my meds. I've been on meds before, but I didn't really take it seriously because, like I said before, I did not care about recovering back then. I didn't care. I just wanted my life to be over. Why would I want to live in a world where I'm hated because I'm gay? Why would I want to live in a world hated just out of reasons? You know, just because. Either I'm hated by everyone just because, or it's because I'm gay, you know? I asked the question, is there any more good people left? And if so, why do they hate me this bad? I don't know. Why? I'm asking myself, why should I fight for my life to live in a hateful world? Um, I mean, shouldn't I want to die to get away from it if there's no good people left? If they're all dead and this whole planet is just nothing but haters? You know, if there are people that want to cause pain for a living, why would I want to live through that? But this me living is just part of God's plan. He wants me alive. He never wanted me to kill myself. And the first thing is, every single time I wanted to die and attempted suicide, from hanging to drinking gasoline, although I only did that once when I was 15, overdosing on pills, strangling myself. I did all that. I knew this wasn't what God was wanting, but my depression was saying die in a way. But, I'm over it now. I don't want to kill myself, and I'm not. I'm pretty much done with it. It's not part of God's plan, so fuck it. I'm gonna be alive until I don't even want to think about how long I'm gonna stay alive. Right now, I'm just wondering what happens after recovery. Like, what do I do? I don't know how to live, literally. I'm not normal. Most people have it together by my age. They have a career, they have a family. I have nothing of like that. I haven't even graduated college yet. Seriously, what happens? How do you live after depression? That's what I'm worried about. I'm scared shitless. I'm worried, being able to take care of myself, because I was independent, for a while in my early 20s, then made a lot of bad decisions, went to Minnesota, came here, and it was shit from the moment I got here. And I hate this place. Which coincidentally reminds me, only if there's one thing I should learn and to put into my life to make it a bit happier is to do only what you want to do. Because you only have one life. And I'm really starting to see life is short. And because I would have to say that aging is playing a part in this. Because when I turned 30, I'm like, this is not how I want to spend another 10 years. I feel like I'm 10 years behind in my life already. I don't want to be 20. I want to be a success story. That's what I want. A big success story. But it's very hard when you want to, when you just fucking want to put a gun to your head, I would never do that. Like I said, I'm over it now. I'm over it now. But I don't know what to do. And I'm scared shitless, I don't have no one else to talk to. So I talk about it here. I'm completely alone. I don't have nothing, so that's another reason why I do these video journals. And depression takes a lot out of you, even though I want to recover and stuff. And as first is the gym. Exercises help you kind of feel better. And I'm taking small steps with that. And then next step is going on pills, which is kind of in progress right now. I haven't really done much with that yet, although it's starting to be planned. But after the pills, what comes next? What do you do after that? I don't know what to do. I'm doing this by myself. I don't think I'm gonna make it, especially in Minnesota. I want to do a blog about my experiences here. Let me tell you, if you're an outsider or if you are gay, there are gay people here, but they're just as shallow as everyone else here. If you're an outsider, or you basically are someone that doesn't represent, society rules, like, please don't come here. Please don't come here. But I'll do a blog about it someday, but it's just like, I'm confused. Okay, I got the first 2 steps down. I'm already doing step 1. I'm planning on step 2 with step 3. I've tried support groups here in Minnesota. It just doesn't work out. First of all, I'm not allowed to even talk. I used to be in a men's group years ago, and I would go into the room, and there would be like the circle of men around. It would be like everyone else, and then it would be like the guy standing next to me, and then they'll skip me and go to the guy next on my left. And even when they don't skip me, I barely can talk for like a minute, so. Recovery. It's one thing to take the steps towards wanting to live. It's a whole nother thing because I don't know how to live. I don't know what you're supposed to do. I can't say what I want to do. I want to be a photojournalist. I want to get back into writing again, but like I said, it's a long road. Depression is affecting everything, including my journaling here. This is my journal. I got this back in 2011, and I got this specifically because of the tree that's on the front. Tree represents life, and I guess I wanted to live deep down, although I was fighting against it for a while. And I wrote one today, and what's different about it is I was not passionate about it. Like, I was writing in it, but I felt like I wasn't passionate about it. Yeah, I don't care who reads this. I'm going to probably read it anyway, just to kind of show you what it says. But literally, although you see all of this here, all of this right, filled out, most of it takes place months at a time, or one entry every couple of months. This has been written since 2011. I haven't finished it yet because, again, depression sucks the life out of me, and I just don't feel like writing. So how do you recover, not knowing how exactly you're supposed to recover, and then how do you fight for your life, basically, is the main question. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But today I wrote, I'm tired of absolutely everything that is not going on in my life right now. My bug-infested apartment, my near daily visit to the library, me continuing to hide from the world despite my heavy interest in facing the world, and my anxiety. And simply put, I'm tired of not doing much of a damn thing, because basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just hiding. I'm living in fear. I'm letting fear control my life. Yes, it's true that my very existence is humanity's weakness, but at the same time, I have fully moved on from self-harming and suicide attempts, despite still... Okay, so it says... I don't mind sharing, so... So, despite still having some suicidal thoughts from time to time with me, wait, hold on. See, I lost my place again. Okay, so, Right, okay, I found it. Despite still having some suicidal thoughts from time to time, with me declaring that I'm basically no longer self-destructive, I can finally say that it's time to be an adult. It's time to embrace responsibility, positive choices, and most importantly, the real world. Everything I have done since my poor decision to live in Minnesota needs to be erased. So, I'm going to read the rest because I feel like it needs to be shared. I don't know if you can really read much of this. Okay, well, yeah, probably not. I'll just read it anyway. How much do I have left? Okay. True, I will never be able to change the past, but I can change my dystopian future from continuing. The future can always be changed if I focus on mainly positive choices, like finding a life I want in the real adult world and not hiding in that bug-infested apartment from hell, hoping that someone will come to my door and save me. As of now, only I can save myself from my own destruction, and that goal is something that is finally what I want to make happen. For years, I let people control my fate because I was too weak and scared to do it myself, not to mention there were times where I had no choice in the matter, so I could avoid living on the street. But now, more than ever, it's time to take myself out of this dark path for the light at the end of the tunnel. Why? Because I deserve a life that's so much better than how I'm living. I want to wake up to a morning where the sun shines through a window with white curtains from a home that always is peaceful and quiet and not plagued by aggressive by nature people and the insects that came with it. I want to wake up to a perfect soulmate that I would love for the rest of my life and after death, because the love we have for each other is eternal. Yeah, true, that would never happen, but it would have been great if it did. Anyways, in this new life, I want to wake up to full independence where I'm not being child watched by LOS workers. What I mean by that is my LOS workers, literally when we go somewhere like a store or something, they follow me. No matter where I go, they follow me. They have to be like 3 or 4 feet away from me. It is fucking pathetic. Anyway, child watched by LOS workers as I do what I want on my own. I want to have a career that I can enjoy that will help me bring in my own money rather than continuing to depend on SSI for survival so I can truly enjoy life the way I want it. The main question for a guy that had a passion for hating life up until very recently should be, how do I get there? How do I chase for good memories after spending years wanting to die? And most importantly, do I remain here for this great adventure, or do I go to Phoenix to explore new life experiences? So that was what I wrote in my journal today. But like I said, when I was writing it was very difficult. Like, I meant what I said, but I had to stop several times. I was taking a break. I couldn't focus. Depression affects your concentration. I couldn't focus. I kept stopping. I just need a new fucking life, you know? I deserve better than this. I deserve better than fucking depression and trying to kill myself, which I'm totally over. Anyway, I want a new start. I want a new beginning. And if I truly hate it here, as I have experienced, then why... Hold on, okay. Why would I want to stay here? Well, my option is, well, the options I'm giving myself is I'll stay here for 1 more year. Oh, shit, I need to get this open. Hold on. Okay. My option is I'll stay here for 1 more year to save money, and after that, I will move to Phoenix to start my new life. Cause I hate it here. I never had a desire to come here. Never thought of Minnesota not one time growing up. So moving here obviously was a terrible mistake, and even my mother warned me not to come here. But I ignored her, and I paid the price for it. Many, many years I paid the price for it. But I want to fix my mistakes, and by fixing my mistakes means going somewhere where I want to be. Now, I've already been to Phoenix. I have the videos up on my YouTube channel. It's just that now I have to actually save the money. You know, taking a trip there was just, to see what it's like there. Can I handle the heat? And yes, I can. And, just kind of look around and stuff, although, I was there to celebrate my 30th birthday. But yeah, my other option is I could stay here and go to school in the fall of 2015. Spend 3 more years in a place that makes me fucking miserable, despite the fact that I absolutely hate it here. So me staying in a place that makes me unhappy rather than happy just kind of seems kind of pointless then, huh? Because when the life I want to live, I want to do what I fucking want to, not what I don't want to, and right now I say I don't want to be here. So maybe that is my plan. Stay here, save money for 1 more year, take it seriously, budget, and move to Phoenix. But right now,